We're going to have to play our best game of the year. I mean, this is a toughest opponent all year. You know, we're playing a team that's very talented. They make it to this point for a reason, and we got to do everything we can do to get the win. I mean, this is a football team that's been playing really well. Good on offense. They got a very good defense, good front, been very healthy. It's going to be a very tough game.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to hear that from Tom Brady almost no matter what, right? That's how he does business. He's going to build up the opponent internally. I'm sure he probably feels pretty good about this matchup, but it's not the same all-star team that Tom Brady sort of as GM and quarterback had built. There's no Antonio Brown. There's no Chris Godwin. There's going to be some new-looking weapons if they're going to go do this thing. How do you feel right now? What's your temperature on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers heading into the playoffs?
I feel good. I got Tom Brady. If I'm in Tampa Bay, I feel good. I still have Tom Brady. And think about it. It wasn't like Tom Brady was thrown to all-pro and Hall of Fame receivers when he was winning championships in 2001, 2003, 2004, back-to-back championships. It wasn't like he was thrown to Hall of Famers and, you know, guys like that. He was thrown to David Givens, Deion Branch, David Patton, and those type of guys. And Daniel Graham was our tight end. These guys aren't going to be in a Hall of Fame. They're really good football players. They're unselfish. They do everything they can for the team. So Tom is going to be very comfortable with those other guys. Yeah, they're going to be a level of frustration at times, but the most important thing Tampa has to do is not get dominated like they got dominated on the line of scrimmage against the New Orleans Saints. And the Philadelphia Eagles, they have those pass rushers. They're deep. They can rotate guys from the inside, from the outside. So that's going to be the tell of the game. Can Philadelphia put pressure on Tom Brady and hit him and get him off his mark and make him uncomfortable, Jack?
That's a good point. We've seen that Eagles front give him issues in the past, man. They stole a Super Bowl from him with that exact formula.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's quite to that level, but they still got a whole bunch of those players, right? Scotty Miller, that's the same player. That's one of those young receivers, one of those lesser-known receivers referred to. Remember against the Packers in the NFC Championship game, he caught that touchdown right before halftime.
Yeah.
Big reason why they go on to win this game. And, I think Tom has enough time here. Losing AB, was losing Godwin. There's been enough time for him to realize I need to start repping out with these young guys, with these inexperienced guys. And once he gets those reps, that's when it usually starts to happen. Let's hear from Bruce Arians. Here's head coach on talking his quarterback potential MVP chances. Here's what he had to say.
Bruce, make the succinct case for your quarterback as the MVP of this league this season.
I think if he doesn't get it, it's a travesty. I mean, most completions ever, 5,000 yards, touchdowns, the whole 9 yards. I mean, to me, it's not even a close race.
A little biasness right now, but I'm going to tell you this. Tom Brady was fantastic, and that's my dude, right? That's my dude, and he played unbelievable this year. But nobody played better than Aaron Rodgers. We got a chance to be up close and personal and watch Aaron Rodgers and that magic and all the different injuries on the offensive line, him playing with a hurt big toe, and nobody was better than Aaron Rodgers. Flat out, Aaron Rodgers was the man. I don't care about records. I don't care about numbers, completions. At the end of the day, when I saw Aaron Rodgers play, I said, this is the best player in the National Football League. Nobody can do the things that he does the way he does it, and Tom Brady is my dude. He's in a close second, but Aaron Rodgers should be the most valuable player of this league.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question. I am all over the Aaron Rodgers train on this one. I mean, he threw those. You look at his stats, man. He has 4 interceptions. 2 of those came that first week of the season when he's still coming back from Hawaii mode and vacation mode, and he really basically skipped the preseason and just goes out there and chucks the Saints a couple picks in week 1. Like the rest of the year, he was damn near perfect, man. I mean, this season from Aaron Rodgers, I have no doubt that he's the MVP as well. Let's get you to this next matchup for Wild Card Weekend. San Francisco 49ers, they're headed into Dallas. First thought that comes to mind when you think about that game?
San Francisco, you said, San Francisco against Dallas. Once again, it goes back to Jimmy G. I think it goes back to Jimmy G. He's going to have to deal with this pass rush. I know Kyle Shanahan, he's going to do all that run and all that motion and all the misdirection and things like that. But at the end of the day, man, when the Cowboys, when they're focused, when they're healthy, when they're honed in, and they're focused on football and not all the other crap that's going on, this is a very, very good football team. We're going to see exactly if Mike McCarthy can have his team ready. This is one of the most talented teams that I've ever seen from the Dallas Cowboys, both on offense and defense. You got the quarterback you want, Tyron Smith. He's going to be back. One change, man. When I watch Zeke is average. He's just an average running back, man. He looks slow. I think it was last week when they started putting those other running backs in, you could just see the difference in speed, the difference in quickness, the difference in explosive plays. Zeke is not that guy. You need to put Tony Pollard, give him more opportunities to carry the ball on the offensive side of the ball. And I don't like what I see from Zeke.
Yeah, he still gets those ace responsibilities as the number one back, probably more so based on his resume, his career resume, than based on what's happened this season. Because when Tony Pollard carries the football, he is so much faster, more explosive, runs harder, and Zeke looks like he's got a knee injury. That's honestly what he looks like to me. I like the Cowboys in that game, though. I really do. I think that Cowboys defense overwhelms in a lot of ways what Jimmy Garoppolo is trying to do throwing the ball. We've seen those three pass rushers with Lawrence, Randy Gregory, Micah Parsons. That's about as good of a trio as you're going to find. I think that's a Cowboys win. I'm more nervous about the Cowboys playing a team like the Cardinals, but that may be down the line. Let's get to Arizona. Arizona, they're going to have to play the Rams. So these are two teams here. Arizona has one in L.A. L.A. has one in Arizona. Round 3 upcoming. How do you see it?
Wow, Kyler Murray he's incredible. It really hasn't been the same since DeAndre Hopkins is gone. He's still trying to get a feel. But to me, I like Arizona's defense. I think they have a bunch of really good athletes. They got guys that can get after you. And I like Vance Joseph's aggressive approach. He's going to blitz. He's going to get after Matthew Stafford. And that's what you have to do. You have to pressure Matthew Stafford. Of course, Cooper Kupp, double team him in particular situations, and see if Odell Beckham, see if those other guys can really step up and make the plays. But if I'm Arizona, I'm Vance Joseph, there's no way I'm allowing Cooper Kupp to destroy me this game. He's not catching 10 or 12 passes for 150 yards. That's not going to be the case. I'm double teaming him. I'm taking him out the game.
It's a damn hard matchup, man. It's a damn hard matchup if you're Sean McVay in year one, where you master planned this whole thing to bring Stafford in, and there's so much Super Bowl expectation right now, and it's almost Super Bowl or bust with the way that they put this team together. And to have to go play the Cardinals, they're bringing back J.J. Watt. They have been undefeated this year. Undefeated with J.J. Watt. God, that defense already talented without him, but if he comes back and can just give them something, that's going to be a scary sight.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.